Hello everyone, today we're going to be making King Cobra's French fries. Now you're going to need a few things for this. You're going to need 6 potatoes, a shirt, peach schnapps, preferably De Kuyper if you can. You're going to need some kind of meat flavored spaghetti sauce. You're going to need some mushrooms. I don't know which kind he got. I'm going to use the Baby Bella kind. You're going to need 4 of these. You're going to need a lemon. You're going to need some dehydrated peas. You're going to need fennel seeds, garlic salt, 2 types of pepper, so just regular ground black pepper, and then you're going to grind some black pepper yourself. You're going to need some Guinness, and then you're going to need some banana peppers. Now you don't really need the banana peppers, you just need the juice. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we want to get our potatoes peeled and washed. So we're going to take these over to the sink here and we're going to peel and wash them. So I got some water. There we go. Now we got them washed. I'm okay with this. I mean, they're just a little bit of potatoes. We're going to pour out the water here. And I guess next to the sink, I'll get myself set up with a cutting board here. Hang on, and I'll show you how we're going to cut these up. Now you're going to take one of your potatoes. You're going to take a nice serrated knife, and you're going to cut it right in half in the middle. Let's see if I can't cut it. Oh yeah, it's going to be some awesome French fries. I'm going a little crooked here. That's alright though, it doesn't really matter. Keep cutting it. If we gotta cut it a little bit more, we can cut it into thirds, it doesn't really matter. We'll cut it again in half, so take it right in your hands. Cut it right in the middle here. I guess I'm getting it in thirds, so we're just gonna cut them in just like little French fry shapes, however you gotta do it. We'll cut them like this, and we'll just cut it right. Come on. I guess we're getting a small little piece there. Flip it over. There we go, there's a nice fry size. Cut this one like this. And just keep cutting them until you get all your fries done here. I'm going to show you guys how to cut one more. I'm just going to finish cutting this one anyway. It doesn't really matter, I mean they're French fries, so whatever shape you want to make them, if you want to have fun. I mean, some people like to have fun when they're cooking food. Some people don't. You can make them whatever shape and size you want. They'll all cook nicely. It doesn't really matter. There's all those mean places anyway that make you spend fucking $30 and they just give you a whole potato deep fried anyway. So what does it matter what shape or size you cut your French fry into? I'm gonna cut this one in half. I guess I'll cut this one a little bit more. And then yeah, I'll come back once all my fries are cut up. Okay, so my pot in the back there is a little small for all these fries, so I'm going to use this one. Now, he already put his potatoes in the other pot, so basically what we want to do is we want to take our pot, give it a little rinse out here. We want to start making some hot water here, so we'll wait until it gets a little hot. Then you're going to fill it up a little over halfway, maybe a little under halfway. I'm going to fill it up with some water here. About right there should be good. Maybe just a tiny bit more. Alright, that should be good. We're going to take it over to the stove here. Now, we're actually going to, before we take it to the stove, we got to add in our seasonings to this. So we want to put in a little bit of these fennel seeds. We'll just kind of go at it. There we go. We want to put in a little bit of garlic salt. Yeah, that should be good. We're going to do a little bit of cracked pepper. We want to do a little bit of this ground pepper. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Now if you think you got too much liquid in here, can mix it up a little bit. So we're just gonna, pour a little bit out. I think we might have a bit too much here. Just pour a little bit. There we go. Now it might look a little weird, and I should probably add a couple more fennel seeds on the top. Why be shy with it? Not gonna hurt nothing. There we go. It might look a little, you know, strange, but trust me, it'll taste real good. So we're gonna get that started going here. We're gonna do that on high heat. Now there is one other thing I almost forgot. We want to put in some juice from the banana peppers in here. So get your jar of banana peppers, and we're gonna put some juice of it right in here. I think that should be good. Now a little bit more. There we go. Now that should be good. We'll get our little stir spoon here. We'll stir that right around in there. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely divine. Alright, so we're going a little bit. We're gonna start putting our potatoes in here. So let's get them right in. If you use the paper towel for your potatoes, just be careful here. Just some of that. Let's get some of these now. Oop. Dropped one. Might even have to put a little bit more water in. I'm not adding any extra water. However, we do need to season our water up with some salt. So make sure you shake a healthy amount of salt in here. We'll wait for it to come up a little bit, and then we got a couple more things we got to add in here. Alright, see the water starting to go a little bit, it's starting to get a little white, and it's occasionally starting to bubble, like right in the back. So we got to add in a couple more things here. So we're going to take our Guinness now, and we got to add in some Guinness into here. Should be good. And then we need 2 capfuls of our peach tree schnapps. So we got 1 capful here, spilling all over the place. 1 more capful. There we go, and I'll just pour a little bit extra in there. Fuck it. Alright, and then we need to put a little bit more salt. And a little bit more pepper into this. There we go. We'll give this another stir. Now, you might be wondering, how am I going to know when these fries are going to be done? Well, when the fries start to get golden brown, that's when you know I'm done. That's how they did it over at Wendy's when I used to work there. So that's how I'm going to do these fries. They're going to get nice and golden brown inside of here. So we're going to wait for these to come up just a little bit, and we'll come back. Obviously, we'll be watching. Now while I'm waiting for that, obviously, to come up, I got my little summoning circle of protection here. I bought a special gift just for the occasion. It accurately describes what I'm doing with this recipe. I got 99 bananas. Woo! We're gonna try this baby out. We're gonna pour one out for our homeboys. Pour one out for Scotty, may you rest in peace. We'll see how this bad boy tastes. Put it in the circle. Doesn't smell bad. Oh, the fucking... Oh, it just fucking burns right through your nose. Taste isn't bad, though. It's definitely 99 bananas and definitely 99 proof. Whew. We'll have some more of that later. Let's take a look here at our meal. Give it a little stir. It's obviously going to take a while here. It's barely even done anything yet, but we just got to be careful and watch it. So while we're waiting for that, what we're going to do is we're going to rinse off our mushrooms and our peas here. So we just want to rinse off 4 of these mushrooms. Wipe it off pretty decent here. Now, obviously, mushrooms grow in shit, so we want to try and wash some of them out. If you got the pre-washed kind already, you're good to go. Now, I have no idea if Cobra actually washed his off. It wasn't in the video, and technically I couldn't tell you. I would think he probably did not, but the mushrooms were in a bag in his video. So I was kind of confused because I've never seen mushrooms in like a store bag. I've always seen them in the little packages like I got. So like I said, who knows what could have happened there. Got one more. So we'll rinse off the half a bag of peas here in just a second as well. I gotta get my colander to do that. Alright, so I got my colander. I'm gonna pour about like half a bag in here. There we go. I'm gonna rinse these out for my French fries. Oop. Oh fuck, a bunch of them just spilled over there. Whatever. Now in the Amber Lynn video, when we didn't rinse off the lentils, I got a nice comment. I liked it. You can't believe the shit that the warehouses do with the lentils and the dried shit. They don't really give a fuck, so you definitely want to rinse these off if you're doing it normal. Now, I don't know if Cobra thought these would get more flavor, but we already have some ground effects flavor from the potato skins, so I think we'll be good there. So we'll leave these in the sink. We'll go check on our meal. Alright, so we're going to add these right into here. Now we just want to be careful. We don't want to overboil here. If I have to, I'll take some of this and I'll take it off. Actually, I probably will in just a second. Let me get these peas in here. Take this off real quick. Just be careful when you do take this off. We're gonna dump a little bit. There, that should be good. I don't want to dump too much now. Put this back on. Now, since we dumped a bunch of that out, we gotta re-season this. We gotta put some more salt on here. A little more salt. And some more black pepper. There we go. And we'll just let this continue going. Now these French fries are smelling pretty good, YouTube. You can't believe it. I don't know why I'm putting peas in with French fries, but you know what? Just remember, these are going to be nice and golden brown. So I'll let these cook, and they got a while to go still. You know what's fucked though? This actually does smell pretty good. I won't lie, it actually doesn't smell too bad. I'm quite interested in this, so I think these fries will be really good. Alright, and while it's cooking, we want to take half of our... Oh, fuck me. Alright, so we want to take our other half of our lemon. We want to get the juice right in there. If there's any seeds, just be careful they don't squeeze into there. We want to squeeze all this nice lemon juice right inside of here. Oh yeah, this is going to be extra special. That lemon juice squeezed right in there real good. I gotta actually put some fucking muscle into it too. And then when it starts to get boiling like this, make sure you turn it down a little bit. Turn it to about lower heat, just so we don't boil over. Kind of let it simmer there a little bit. Squeeze that lemon juice right the fuck in here. Try and stir it around. This is like fucking stirring a witch's cauldron. There we go, that should be good. We want to take our other lemon off the floor. We're just going to kind of chuck that. Don't need that anymore. We'll stir it up and we're going to keep going with this. It's obviously going to be a while. Alright, so there's one more thing I got to do. So we're going to take this over. We're going to dump it out real quick here. We're going to dump just a little bit more of this water out. There we go, that should be good. Take it back over to the stove. Put it back on. Now we got to put 4 of our mushrooms in it now. Now you can cut these up if you want, but we're going to do it the guy way. We're just going to take it. We're just going to rip some chunks up here and we're just going to throw them right in. Doesn't really matter. Put these bad boys right in here. Water's still going good at least. Once we get all of these in here, then we got one more thing we got to do. Actually, a couple. Okay. Now that can of spaghetti sauce we got, you want to dump about half of this in here. pour half right in. That should be about half. Let's give this a little stir here. I'm gonna need my glove for this. Give this a nice stir around. And now what you want to do is start mashing up your potatoes a little bit. You know, we kind of given up on the French fry thing. We're going to be making a stew now. So we're actually making circle stew. That's why I have the magic circle behind me. Here we go. Now we want to add a little bit more pepper. So where's our pepper? More pepper in here. And we want a little bit more of our salt. There we go. We'll stir it up a little bit more. And yeah, once we're done cooking, see how it is. We shouldn't be too much longer, hopefully. I think the potatoes got a little bit, but we should be good. If you are chopping up the potatoes, it doesn't need to be perfectly chopped up, but you probably don't want a huge spoonful of just that. So do your best. Once it starts boiling back up, obviously turn it back down a little bit so we don't overflow everywhere. It's almost done. I just had a little taste of a big piece of potato that wasn't quite done. It's almost there though. It's mostly done. So we'll have this shortly. Alright, so I should be happy with this. I think all the potatoes are cooked up. The peas should be about ready too. So what we're going to do is we're going to teleport this over there. So the key magic words are, that's what's up. Oh good, it teleported over. So it's on our circle of protection here. So we're going to give this a couple minutes to cool down, and then we will go at it. I'm going to get myself some of this here. Try and not get the outrageously huge pieces. Ow, got a little bit on me. Fucking hot. Let's see. And this should be good here. So we should be pretty much ready to go here as soon as it cools down. Alright, so here it is. Now you might be wondering, where's the sweet drink combo? Well, I don't have a drink combo tonight. I just have some Jack and Coke in here, and we're going to have another shot of 99 bananas here. So we'll pour this right in. Now the clear way to do it is to do half a shot. Pour that a little bit back. So half a shot. Now, before I have the 99 bananas, I actually want to try this. What does it smell like? It's kind of neutral smelling at this moment. The potatoes probably soaked up most of it. I know we dumped it out quite a bit, but the lemon juice was popping earlier. But I want to try the broth first here. Yeah, broth's mostly watery. The potato definitely chunked out a little bit. So that's all you really taste in the broth. You don't really get the Guinness flavor or the Peachtree Schnapps. So it's like it wasn't even in, especially after we dumped it out. Now you would think after all that salt and pepper we put in it, you could taste it, but you actually can't. I'm going to put a little more salt and pepper on top of this. This is unironic, by the way. I am actually legitimately need some salt and pepper in here. I think this is kind of neutral as it is. Alright, where's my mushrooms? I don't think I got any mushrooms in this one. Either that or they just fucking disintegrated. They probably... Oh, there was a piece. They probably just disintegrated a little bit here in my thing. But hey, let's have a taste. It's not a good flavor. It's really neutral, but it's almost vomit. It's like the texture kind of like vomit. Like Amber Lynn's soup. It's actually kind of like Amber Lynn's soup. Like legitimately. It, ooh, there was some lemon flavor. Is it edible? Sure. Would you want to eat it? Probably not. I mean, this will fill you up. And if you didn't tell me there was Guinness or Peachtree in it, I'd probably never know. It's actually like a 6 out of 10, which is surprising. Hey, you know what? Yeah, no, 6 out of 10. But if you're just making French fries, this isn't the way to do it. But hey, not bad, Cobra. The meal's actually not too bad. A couple things I would have went different are not boiling my French fries, and probably I put a little more of that meat sauce in here so you get a little more of the flavor, and probably make sure I had the water at the correct height. But all in all, it's not too bad. Let's have a shot of this 99 bananas to celebrate. This is a big ups to Anonymous Casper, Wyoming for showing me this. That is some good that is some good 99 bananas. Woo! Alright, well everybody enjoy, have a good one. Curiosity. I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. Stir it up a little bit. It's pretty warm, so I think that should be alright. I think if that melds together in here, probably have a little bit more flavor with the broth. Could probably add some more of the Guinness in here, but really you don't taste it too much. You have a little taste of this. Oh. Yeah, a little bit better. A little better with more of that spaghetti sauce in there, but it's, like I said, it's filling and it's not too bad. Cobra's been hitting the mark with these weird ones. Like, they're decent. Holy shit, that's gonna be huge. Put that in thirds. Make this look a little bit better. Flip the camera a little bit. There we go. Now, I've never cut French fries like this before, but it doesn't matter. You can make them whatever shape and size you want to. Won't hurt nothing. Just French fries. There we go, a couple there. And I just got one more fry I gotta cut up here. Probably cut this in half one more time. Cut this way. I guess we're leaving the peel on them for these, even though I said we're gonna peel them.